Hello and welcome to Bottoms Down Chair Yoga for everyone. I'm Carol and I'm so glad you've joined us today. We are going to be working into some balanced poses, but from a seated position, so we'll stay in our chair the entire time. What we will be using though is a small ball, and if you don't have a small ball, just go grab a toilet paper roll. It'll work great. And in fact, I'm probably going to use the toilet paper roll instead of the ball. So if you have one, if you don't have the ball, run and grab a toilet paper roll. And you'll see how we're going to be using that to work into those balanced poses. Later this afternoon, we'll be uploading this video along with all the others on our YouTube channel called Bottoms Down Chair Yoga. I hope that you will go on that website. Click on that red subscribe button, and then you will not miss another video. Whenever we upload them, you'll be notified of that, and it also helps us out. All right, so let's get started. So we're going to sit up nice and tall in our chair, moving forward so we're not leaning back. Let's go ahead and take just a few moments to ground those feet into the floor. So remember, thinking about, you've got those four main pressure points behind the big toe, behind the little toe, and there's 2 points of the heel. So really think about having all four of those pressure points equally weighted in both feet on the floor. Next, we're going to ground those sits bones. So we sit on these pointy bones and they hold our weight. Make sure that they are equally weighted on the chair. You can make any adjustments that you need to make so that you feel those very firmly on the chair and equally weighted. Next thing, let's think about pulling that belly button to the spine. So we're going to be working into the core quite a bit today. So really thinking about pulling that belly in throughout the entire practice is super important. Lift your heart, lower your shoulders, place your hands lightly on your thighs, close your eyes, and just breathe. So this is our time when we focus our attention inward. I say focusing on your heart center. So just taking these moments to focus in, letting go of everything outside of the room. Now begin to feel the sensation of your inhalation and exhalation. Now let's elongate the breath, inhaling a little more deeply, exhaling a little more completely. And we're going to move into that diaphragmatic breath, that belly breath. As you inhale, the belly extends because you're filling the lungs from the bottom up. You're engaging your diaphragm. As you exhale, you pull that belly button to the spine, pushing the air up and out of the lungs, also engaging that diaphragm. Go ahead, do that a few times at your own pace. And breathe normally. We're going to continue with that diaphragmatic breath. We're going to inhale to 4 counts and exhale to 5 counts. It'll be something like this. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe normally. Doing that one final time, we're going to inhale to 4 counts, and then I want you to exhale just as many counts as you can, pushing the air out of the lungs, and then inhale again. So go ahead at your own pace. And breathe normally. Bring your hands to your heart and set your intention for today's practice. One more breath. Bring your hands back down to your thighs. Open your eyes. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Go ahead and drop your chin towards your chest. Left ear to left shoulder. And chin to chest. Okay, good. Look up towards the video and then go ahead and look over your right shoulder. Look center. Look over your left shoulder. And look center. Place your hands lightly on your thighs. We're going to move into a cat and cow. Pull your belly button to your spine. Round your shoulders. Tuck your chin. Let the head fall into your cat pose. Just breathe normally. Don't hold your breath. Just a natural breath. Let's lift the heart up. Grab the back of your chair and really extend through. Feeling the arms stretching, the shoulders stretching, the chest is stretching, the back is arching. All right, let's do that again. Actually, I guess it's a backwards arch, isn't it? Okay, cat pose. Now we're arching that back, aren't we? Pulling the belly button to the spine, tuck the chin, let the head fall. And reverse that into cow pose. Let's inhale here. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. One more. Inhale into cow. And exhale into cat. You got it. And roll those shoulders. Just a natural breath here. And reverse that roll, feeling that nice kind of relaxation through those shoulders. Very, very good. Okay. We're going to start with our sun salutation. Now, if you were with me a couple of weeks ago, you'll be familiar with it. If you weren't with me and today's your first class, don't worry about it. I will lead us through the entire thing. Okay, so let's bring our hands to our heart. This is our starting position. I'm pressing my palms together. I'm activating my upper body. All right, let's not worry about the breath at the very beginning. We'll add that in a minute. Here we go. Big circle up. There's your sun. You're going to bring your hands to your heart, following your hands with your gaze. Up we go. Big circle around and bring your hands to your heart. Now we're going to keep on going all the way up to that mountain pose. Interlace your fingers, point your fingers to the ceiling. Lean your mountain. We're going to come up and we're going to lean that mountain the other way. Remember, keeping this sit bone down, or this hip down. We want to keep both sits bones on the chair. Up we go. Big circle around. Bring your hands to your heart. Let's add the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Big circle around. Bring your hands to your heart for an inhale. Up we go. Big circle around is your exhale. Let's keep on going up to mountain pose. Inhale here. Exhale, lean your mountain. Up we go. Inhale here. Exhale, lean the other way. Up we go. Big circle around. Bring your hands to your heart. One more. Up we go. Bring your hands to your heart. Up we go to mountain pose. Ready? Move into your forward salute. Airplane arms. My arms are by my side. I'm stretching. My arms behind me. My head is where the ceiling and the wall meet. I'm stretching through the spine. I'm going to bring my hands to my heart. Inhale. Exhale. Up we go. Big circle around. Bring your hands to your heart. Up we go. Let's exhale as we move into that forward salute with airplane arms. We're going to stretch, stretch, stretch. We're going to place our hands on our thighs and let our heart fall forward for a forward fold. Drop your head, tuck your chin, and roll up nice and slow for a good stretch into that low back. Hands to heart. Up we go. Big circle. Forward salute. Are you ready? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Let's add that halfway lift. Put your hands on your shins. Heart is lower. Shoot your head forward. Your seat is back. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Forward fold. Put your hands on the floor or whatever works for you. And roll up. We're going to do that one final time. Hands, here we go. Up we go, diving forward. Halfway lift or forward salute, your choice, right? You've got two choices. Forward fold all the way down. And if you wish to reverse swan dive up. And bring your hands to your heart. All right. Very good. Just a little warm up there. So we're going to place our hand under our right thigh, okay? So I've got my hands under and I'm going to lift that thigh up. So here's the important thing that I want you to realize as we're moving into these knee lifts. Your core is important. That belly button to spine and activating all these big abdominal muscles is really important through this. So you've got to have some body awareness. Remember how in yoga we talked about it being the body and the mind and the body and the breath is all united. So man, you've got to pay attention to your body through this, okay? Belly button is tight. Go ahead and lift that knee up. Feel the core engaged. Belly button is tight. Abdominal muscles are engaged. Put that leg down. All right, let's do the other side. We're going to lift it up. So if all of your work is on the hands pulling, I want you to really concentrate and see if you can have the belly helping a lot. All right, and release it. We're going to do that one more time. See if you can make it be more about the belly and less about the arm, the hands helping, okay? Let's do it. Let's take a deep breath in, exhale, and let's lift. Let's inhale, put that leg down, and exhale and lift the other leg. Inhale, put that leg down, exhale, lift the other leg. Inhale and exhale. Put that leg down and take a little break. Checking in, how do you feel? If that breath is making you dizzy, leave it out. Just normal breath is fine. It just helps. It's that whole connection, and it kind of fuels our poses, especially as we begin to build. Because you know we're building, right? So if that's where you want to stay, that is a great option. If you're with me, I am going to take my hands, and I'm not going to help lift. I'm just going to kind of hold my chair a little bit, all right? Inhale here, exhale, lift that leg up. But I want that belly working. Put that leg down as your inhale, exhale, lift the other leg up. Down we go. See if you can do it without holding onto the chair. Down we go. Lift that other leg up. Down we go and take a break. All right. Ha! Bring your hands to your heart. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, lift that leg up. Place it down as your inhale. Exhale, lift that other knee up. And I'm not leaning back. That's the other thing. This is not a matter of can I lean back and get that leg lifted, right? That's not what this is about. It's about, obviously, let's take a break. Obviously, you're using your quadricep muscles, but I want you to really concentrate on what's happening in that belly. I want you to pull that belly button to the spine, really activate that core, these abdominal muscles. The core is the whole thing, but we're really kind of focusing on these abdominals. We're going to do that one more time before we add on. Are we ready? Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Put that leg down and take a break. So you're probably thinking about now, I don't know what this has to do with balance at all. We're about to add the balance. Okay, so you've got your small ball, you've got your toilet paper roll. I'm going to demonstrate with a toilet paper roll because I honestly think it's a little bit more visual as to what's going on. So you're going to place it on the floor, and if you got the ball, you're going to place it on the floor, and you're going to place your left foot up on that. So now, we're going to lift this other leg. But the key here is I don't want you to collapse the ball or collapse the toilet paper roll. So if you're putting too much pressure on this, you're going to literally collapse it, right? Or the ball. So this is way more visual. We want to keep this round, don't we? All right, let's see how it goes. We're going to hold the chair first, okay? Put your left foot on the ball. We're going to lift this other leg up. You can hold the chair. Ready? Up we go. Oh, yeah. Put it down. Inhale here, exhale, up we go. Put it down. Inhale here, exhale, up we go. Put it down. Take your foot off, and I want you to look. Mine's still round. Is yours round? Do you see it? Right? So I've still got that round core. All right, let's try the other side. Okay, you're holding your chair. You know we're going to move to where we don't hold our chair, so if you want to keep on, move ahead, you can. But if you want to build with me, we're going to hold onto that chair just a little bit. Belly is tight. Light foot on that roll. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. You can have the breath if you want. Lift and lower. One more. Lift and lower. Check it out. Oops. Mine's a little more collapsed. Right? Just a little bit less round than the other side. And I'll tell you, go ahead and get set up for the next. That is actually very common, that we tend to have one side that's a little more willing or a little, easier or works better for us than the other. It's very common that happens. Okay, we're going to try it this time, and we're not going to hold on. So man, you got to use that core, or you're going to collapse your ball or collapse your toilet paper roll. Here we go. Up we go and down. This is your inhale. Exhale, up and down we go. Exhale, up and down we go. One more. Exhale, up, down we go, and let's go to the other side. You can take a look at it, see how it is. See, mine's a little collapsed. But that's okay, right? It's not flat, right? So I'm working hard. Let's do it. Up we go, and down we go. Up, and down, and up, and down. One more. Up, and down, and take a little break. Okay, set that aside for now. We're going to come back to it in just a minute. Okay, come towards the edge of your chair. We're going to move into that chair pose. So if you were with me a couple of, a few classes ago, you'll remember how we pulled our belly button to the spine. We brought our hands to our heart, and we acted like we were going to get up out of the chair, but we didn't, and then we released. Let's do that again. Act like you're going to get up out of the chair and release. We're going to do that one more time. Act like you're going to get up out of the chair and release. Okay. Bring your hands to your heart. Now, I want you to lift your right heel up off of the floor. Act like you're going to get up out of the chair and release it. Act like you're going to get up out and release it. Come into that seated chair pose. Release it. Other side. Other heel is up off the floor. You're on those tippy toes. Act like you're going to get up and relax. Act like you're going to get out of the chair. Relax. One more. Act like you're going to get out of the chair. Relax. And take a break. Okay, you can stay right there, or you can add on with me. So I'm going to bring my hands to my heart. I'm going to pull my belly button to my spine, and I'm going to come into a chair pose. Everybody look down at your toes. Can you wiggle your toes, and can you see your toes? So this isn't a matter of bringing the knees forward, right? We want our weight back. Hips are back. Belly is tight. Bring your hands to your heart. All right, are we ready? Take that left heel and lift it up off the floor. Put it back down. Take your other heel and lift it up off the floor. And put it down. Are you ready? Take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, I'm going to bring both the heels off of the floor. There's balance. You got it? Breathe. Breathe. One heel down, other heel down. Have a seat. And take a little break. How do you feel? Whew, right? Okay, we're going to do that again. And this time we're going to try to hold that balance up on our toes in our chair pose for 15 seconds. All right, are we ready? Bring your hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in. On an exhale, come into your chair pose. Are we ready? Lift your right heel off the floor. Put it down. Lift your left heel off the floor. Put it down. Lift your right heel up. Are you ready? Take a deep breath in. Lift your left heel up. There we are. In balance. We're going to hold it for 15 seconds. Hold it. Whoops. I just fell. That's okay. Bring that belly button to that spine. Hold it. Breathe. Hold it. Breathe. Wobbling is fine. Wobbling is connecting your brain to what's going on with your feet. One more breath and come out of it and have a seat. How'd you do? Right? Pretty challenging. I know that it is. We've got one more and that's it. And then we're going to go back and we're going to do our leg lifts again, our knee lifts. Okay, are we ready? Take a deep breath in, come into that chair pose. Now remember, you can be doing this seated too. It's fine. It's okay. Are we ready? Let's lift the other heel up first, just to mix it up. Put it down. Lift that right heel up. Put it down. Are we ready? Lift that left heel up. Lift the right heel up and hold it and breathe. We're going for 15 seconds. Just breathe. Just breathe. Really pull your belly button into your spine. Don't hold your breath. It's so important. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it. Whew, how do you feel? That's some good balance work right there. Very, very good, you guys. Excellent. Okay, grab your ball or your toilet paper roll. We've got one more set of these, okay? So I'm going to put my left foot up on it. I'm going to hold my chair or not. Take a deep breath in. On an exhale, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Exhale and inhale. One more. Exhale and inhale. Release it. You can peek at your circle if you want to. All right, last one. Here we go. Ready? Take a deep breath in. On an exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. One more. And release it. Okay, my toilet paper roll is a little flatter than it was when we started. But you know what? It's something really good to work on. And all it does is this is just a really good visual, isn't it? Of trying not to put too much pressure on this. We want to really work the core. So that was really good work, you guys. Super good work. If you want to grab a sip of water, go for it. We're going to finish up. All right, excellent. So I want to do that Lord of the Fishes pose. That's one of our final poses. We're going to take this knee and we're going to open it up nice and wide. We'll take that left hand, bring it across the body, grab the chair, lift the crown of the head to the ceiling, turn, and look over the back of your chair, making sure, I just felt it. I felt my knee turning in. So I was like, okay, Carol, put that knee, open it up, right? Release it. Let's do that again. Body awareness is super good for us. Lift and twist. All right, go ahead and face forward. This same leg, we're going to extend it long in front of us. Pyramid pose, lift, hinging forward, feeling that nice stretch into your hamstring. We're going to lift up and we're going to do that again. Extend the spine long, let that heart fall forward. And release it. All right, let's do our seated pigeon. One of my favorites. So we're going to cross ankle to ankle, or we're going to cross ankle to knee. Extend the spine long, and I'm telling you, you may feel it right here, and you're like, I don't need any more. But if you want a little more stretch, you're just going to let your heart fall forward. So feeling all of this area right here, stretching. Let's lift our heart up and flutter our butterfly. You can rock your baby, whatever works for you. Okay, now version 2, if you like it, you're going to put your elbow on that knee. Your chin is going to go on those fingers and you're gently going to press and smile. All right, rock your baby. And version 3, extending the spine long, letting the heart fall forward, and then you just let those hands dangle down. Just a little bit of gravity helping you. Feel a little deeper stretch. You can let that head fall and get a nice neck stretch too. All right, let's do the other side. So I'm going to take this knee and I'm going to open it nice and wide. Grab that right arm, bring it across your body, grab the chair, lift and twist. Release it, and let's do that again. Paying very close attention to the extending that spine long before we turn. We always want to have a long spine before we do any twisting at all. And release it. Face forward. Now that other leg. We're going to extend it in front of us, toes to the ceiling, lift and hinge. All right. Come up and let's take a little break, and we're going to do that again. Extend the spine long, let the heart fall forward, keeping the legs straight, feeling that hamstring stretching, and release it. Let's cross ankle to ankle or ankle to knee, and then we're going to extend the spine long as we let our heart fall forward. Come up, go ahead and rock your baby. And we're going to do that again, version 2. Elbow right above that knee, chin on fingers as we gently, gently press. All right. Now let's flutter our butterfly, just for the fun of it. All right, are we ready for that final version? I'm going to let my heart fall forward, let my hands fall down towards the floor. You can let your head fall too for a little neck stretch if you want. All right. Come up to seated. Go ahead and sit back in your chair. You get to lean back now if you wish. Hands are resting lightly on the thighs. Palms are facing up. Close your eyes. And just focus inward on that breath, feeling that natural inhalation and exhalation. Give today a purpose. Treat today with the respect it deserves. Give it a clear purpose. If you're not sure what you intend to do, you'll waste the most precious resource you have, which is time. When you know exactly what you must do, you're likely to get it done. Define your goals for this day and provide all the details. Every specific detail creates a platform upon which you can take action. Give this day a purpose and give yourself the enthusiasm and energy to live it well. Entice yourself into sustained, productive action by being clear about where that action will lead. You have one opportunity to live this day. Make the most of that opportunity by being clear about what you intend to do with it. At the conclusion of this day, vast potential rewards await you. Bring those rewards to light by seeing them clearly and in specific detail right now. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Extend the left hand towards the floor. Flip the palm up towards the ceiling. And release it. Drop your chin towards your chest. And release it. Drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Extend the right hand out. Flip the palm up towards the ceiling. And release it. Bring your hands to your heart. Honoring one another, we say Namaste. Thanks everyone so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Later this afternoon, this video will be uploaded to YouTube. And remember, if you participate in my live low impact aerobics classes on Tuesday and Thursday, this week we will not have those classes, but we will be doing the chair yoga. See you next time.